Welcome to Bay Area News Update. I am your host, Linda Landeros, aka Bay from the East Bay, aka Ho from the 510, aka Stacked Him from the Stacks. We start with breaking news out of my hometown of Hayward, where an illegal marijuana operation was discovered at Garin Regional Park. If you've been paying close attention to my Instagram stories, well, you now know why I like going hiking at Garin Park. It's the start of the fall season, and to celebrate, we're having the first fall heat wave. Don't worry, you basic bitches can get your pumpkin spice lattes over ice. Almost fucked that up. San Francisco's Tenderloin neighborhood has closed a section of Larkin Street for outdoor dining. For anyone feeling skeptical about eating outdoors in the Tenderloin, just watch where you step and avoid ordering the poop platter. I'm sorry. Let's drink to that one. A new program is incentivizing Bay Area residents who work remotely to move to Tulsa by paying them $10,000, which may seem like a lot, but remember, the people who receive that money have to live in Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where you'd have to pay me to live there. But the cheap ass rent makes a lot of sense, 'cause who would want to live in Tulsa? My boyfriend in college did musical theater. He was also gay. Museums, including San Francisco's DeYoung Museum, are starting to reopen. So if you're bored at home, now you can go be bored in a museum. A pack of raccoons has taken over Golden Gate Park, and they are aggressive. Visitors are urged to exercise caution in case of an encounter. Being that I'm a lady who's been stalked and followed through parks, I've got plenty of tips for when you feel threatened while going for a stroll. I recommend keeping your car keys between your knuckles and fake calling a friend to let them know you'll be there in 5 minutes. That way the raccoons know someone's expecting you. Berkeley has passed a new ordinance that bans... Sorry, Rise of the Raccoons. Berkeley has passed a new ordinance that bans junk food from being sold at grocery store checkout aisles. The idea is to replace the junk food with healthy food and to encourage shoppers to develop healthy habits, like exercising by walking to the back of the store to get those flaming hot Cheetos you actually came for. Good news! You can now buy your own BART car. With more than 650 old cars to replace, the transit agency is seeking new homes for its oldest cars, but it comes with a strict set of rules. For example, you wouldn't be able to use the BART logo, you cannot transport it to festivals and pop-ups like Burning Man, and as always, no bikes allowed in the first car. Early studies find that cannabis can either help or hinder virus damage. While some studies find that the anti-inflammatory properties in CBD can help fight off the virus, another study points to how cannabis users are more likely to contract it. The findings will no doubt give cannabis users something to think about the next time they're high and a little paranoid. During an interview at the NAACP's virtual convention, Senator and Vice Presidential nominee Kamala Harris named Tupac as the best rapper alive, which has us all asking, what does Kamala know? What do you know? You're really high? Oh, you're fine. You'll be okay. Cinemark has reopened several Bay Area movie theaters with several precautions in place, including blocked off seats to encourage social distancing, which should make first dates even more awkward when the guy tries the move where he puts his arm around the girl during a scary scene of the movie. Like, oh shit, you're really far, babe. According to a professor of transportation engineering at UC Berkeley, the future of Bay Area mass transit could start to resemble Uber and Lyft. Considering the frequency of assaults, the low wages drivers receive, and the constant delays, I think it's fair to say Bay Area mass transit already resembles Uber and Lyft. A new proposal would allow San Francisco's sprawling outdoor dining program to continue through 2022, which is probably how long it'll take the country to curb this pandemic. Think positive. An intruder was arrested for a second time after breaking into the same downtown Santa Cruz business he was arrested at a week prior. As he was being hauled away by officers, he was heard yelling, "I'm a nice guy!" And of course, we all know the saying that nice guys finish last, especially when nice guys repeat the very thing they were arrested for. A Santa Rosa kayaker survived a shark attack when a great white bit his kayak, causing it to capsize. The man survived with minimal injuries, but after mistaking the kayak for something edible, we can't say the same for the shark's ego. President Trump's ban on WeChat was blocked by San Francisco federal judge. When asked how she did it, she responded, "Blocking toxic men is just part of my self-care." San Francisco's Archbishop led a demonstration to urge the city to ease up restrictions on in-person services, with supporters pointing out that essential businesses such as grocery stores are allowed to operate, so why not churches? If the Catholic Church really wants to be treated like an essential business, perhaps it's time they pay taxes. Amen. A San Francisco woman has set a new record for rowing solo from San Francisco to Hawaii, completing the trip in just 3 months. When asked what inspired her to do this, she responded, 3 months at sea, away from the COVID-infested mainland? Yeah, sounds like a win-win. It is now time for our newest segment, What's Up with the Rest of the World? It's the segment where we check in with the rest of the world. An Orange County worker was convicted of placing his semen into a female co-worker's water bottle. So ladies, it's not just at the bar where you need to keep an eye on your drinks. It's literally everywhere. I love that you're high, but you're distracting me during my set. It's okay. You keep chatting away. Keep telling me how high you are. I love it. A woman in London fell out of a car window and onto a highway while filming a video for Snapchat. She's expected to be fined, but any embarrassment she feels for what she did should disappear in 24 hours. In New York, 3 MTA workers have been suspended without pay for building a man cave under Grand Central. At long last, New Yorkers have figured out where that smell is coming from. Kraft has announced a new pumpkin spice mac and cheese, which will be available for a limited time, but only in Canada. Luckily, Canadians have universal health care to deal with the inevitable stomachache. And finally, police in Vietnam have confiscated an estimated 345,000 used condoms, which had been cleaned and resold as new. Which said every man, "See, babe, that's the real reason why I don't like using a condom. Can't trust them. Let's raw dog." Jesus Christ. This has been your Bay Area News Update with me, Linda Landeros. Don't forget to follow me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I'm at Linda Landeros. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by going to the link in the bio. And I'll see you guys next time. Wait, it says I'm so high that I just bought a Baby Yoda on Amazon. It'll be here on Wednesday. Well, that's fantastic news. I gotta get that P.O. box. You are correct. Would you send me a Baby Yoda if I got the P.O. box? I did get me some Jack Daniels. The Honey Jack. This shit is good. I have to really, the only time I drink it is here with you guys, because if not, I'd get a little crazy. So I save it for a special occasion. Damn, I should get a P.O. box then. That way you guys can like send me like fan mail and stuff. No dick pics, please. Please just don't send a dick pic to my P.O. box. I can't do anything with it. And I don't want to look at it. Wait, did I miss anything? Oh shit. If I get a P.O. box, I'll get the Jack and the Baby Yoda. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I gotta get me a P.O. box. That's a deal I can't turn down. I'm watching the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back tomorrow. Good for you. Good for you. I love these comments. Amen on taxes. Get it. God, I'm high. Okay, that one was funny. What are you saying, that my other ones weren't? I'm just fucking with you. For real, this shit, man, is smooth. Like, the other stuff, like, I mean, there's a taste to it that, like, slows me down, you know, because it's, like, strong. But this shit, like, this is dangerous because I could, like, easily just... See, when I start drinking it, I'm like, oh, and then I pour a little more, and then a little more, and then I wake up with a hangover. Oh, okay, bye. You're going to a haunted house? Oh, bro. You're in the right state of mind for a haunted house. There's nothing like going to a haunted house when you're stoned out of your mind. You're gonna get so fucking scared. Have fun. Everyone else, whoever's still here, have fun. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, I'm gonna get that P.O. box. Stay tuned. I'll give you guys details.